Hey guys, it's L723. We're gonna go ahead and do part 6 of the walkthroughs. Gonna be doing the depths today. Alright, so we just entered the depths. Go down the stairs. There's 3 draglings in this little area, along with a soul. Pretty easy to kill. We fought a lot of these before, so don't worry, they're not very difficult. Alright, once you go down here though, there's going to be quite a few of them. Some with torches, so this could be kind of difficult. If you go down here, you can plunge attack this one. He's dead. You won't aggro the others. Alright, here's the first one with the torch. Just dodge his attacks or block him, and then attack him. Alright, same thing with that guy. Another one bites the dust. Alright, he's dead. Alright, if you go, I'm showing you right there. If you actually go down right there from the beginning, there's a door, and you don't have to fight all these guys yet, and you can just quickly get to the bonfire. That's what I usually do, so that way if I get invaded, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, here's another area you can just drop off. I don't know if you can see him, but there's a butcher up there. You can see his head in the right corner. He's got his little axe. Anyways, we'll fight him in a little bit. Alright, so you go down here and there's this dog right here. Just take care of him. There'll be a dog and another butcher by this treasure chest. You're going to want that treasure chest. So you will do anything it takes to get it, including killing the dog and killing this butcher. Careful with this guy. He's got a butcher knife and then some, I don't know what the heck's in his left hand, a cleaver, some sort that grabs you. Right there, that attack tries to grab you and then pound you. He's not too difficult. He's pretty predictable. You just dodge, roll, shield. He'll do that attack. Just roll, walk right behind him, circle around, backstab. Get some fancy moves off. And he got me. See? I'm used to my weapons being stronger than what this one is. So, anyways, heal up. He's down. Here's the treasure chest. It is a large ember. You will need this to give to Andre. When you give it to him, he can upgrade your weapons from +5 to +6. So that way you can take it all the way to +10. Alright, right here's a door. You can go through it. I'll actually go through it a little bit later to show you what's down there. It's also a little shortcut. Alright, when you go down here, it's a little water area. There's 2 dogs over there and a dreadling straight ahead. Just go ahead, kill the dreadling. Up here, you don't even have to fight the dogs. And go up this little rubble path. Alright, so right there's that butcher that I was showing you before. You can lock onto him, shoot him with arrows magic right now. He'll come down. But he'll stay up there until you walk away. Alright, so break the barrels. And here's a trainer for pyromancy. Save this guy. After you talk to him right here, he'll meet you back at Firelink Shrine. And then he'll give you a pyro glove and teach you some spells. And so he's pretty useful, especially if you're going down that path. Alright, so he's the only thing worth going for in this room. So we're just going to leave it. And I'm going to show you when this butcher jumps down. Alright, so we walk this way, he'll jump down, and he'll try to get you from behind when you're not looking. Same exact strategy. It's a little bit tighter space, but just circle around him, get some shots in when you can. You can also stagger him. Just be careful of that left hook and that smash attack, but he's done. Can't handle it. After the patch, you get one of the 2 will drop a sack. So I think it's guaranteed. I may be wrong, but it's just a sack. It's a headpiece, nothing special. It's lightweight, not very good armor, but some people like how it looks. My assassin actually wears it. Alright, so then you go down this door, and there's actually a slime right here. So if you go to that item. Most people don't know the slime's there. They'll drop down and land on you. Just go over there and then roll out of the way immediately. These slimes are pretty tough. They have very high physical damage resistance. So since I'm using pure physical, I'm not doing too well, especially since it's a weak weapon. But you can grab this soul. So if you're needing souls, there you go. Alright, then we got this torch guy right here. Alright, the further along you travel down in these depths, you'll find an area right here where there's about 6 of the slimes up above you. They will, if you try to just run by them, more than likely one will at least fall on you. So get kind of close, they'll fall. Just attack them. If you have fire bombs or if you are a pyro guy, you can just easily take care of them. They're very weak against fire. They have little attacks like that where they'll lift up and then try to attack you. Also, they'll do one where they kind of fill up and shoot like all around them spikes. So just be careful, but they're not very dangerous unless they land on you from above. Alright, there's the next 3. So just go ahead and kill them. They have a chance of dropping green titanite shards, or I think it's green, and also large titanite shards. So you could farm them. I used to farm this place when before the patch, before the merchant sold all those items. Alright, so those guys are done. And then there's this torch guy. There's a door right behind him. So just kill him. If you have the master key, you can go in this door. But since I don't, you're gonna have to go find the key in the depths. So go down the stairs. You know, some boxes. You can there's a ladder, or you can just jump down. Let's see if I go this way. Yep. And there's a big rat. You can fight him later. I got a hit off on him, so that's cool. Anyways, there's this door. You cannot open it from the side like a few of the other doors, so we'll have to open it the other way. It's a shortcut path. So just go back up this ladder, and we're going to continue on with the level. There will be lots of rats in this level, FYI. Alright, there's 5 of them right here. So just go ahead and kill them. Cool thing about these rats is they drop humanity. This is a good place to farm for people, especially early on in the game. Look at that, another one. And he's done. Alright, so I get this humanity, so that was 2, so that was actually really good. Usually I don't get that many that quickly. And then right here is a great axe. Big weapon, powerful, if you like it. So keep running. There's a rat that bounces out here, so just kind of stay far away or shield and attack. This rat's kicking my butt though. And my attack's missing, and I'm poisoned. So now that I'm poisoned, I don't know if I've shown you before in the walkthroughs, just go to your purple moss, take one, and ta-da, you're healed. Alright, then there's 4 more rats down here, and there's that shiny light, which is an item. It's the key that we need to the bonfire room. Alright, just take care of the rats. We got the sewer chamber key. So once you have that, you can run back or continue the level, however you want to do it. I'm just going to run back, we'll open that door, and we'll rest at the bonfire. That way, if you die, you'll already be in the depths and you won't have to run back to it. So the key works magically. And here's a bonfire. And remember, once you're resting at the bonfire, if you reverse hollow or if you're already human, you can go ahead and kindle the flame. That way you'll have at least 10 flasks right now. I'm not doing it so I don't get invaded. And I know I can turn off the online portion, that way I can be human and still not be invaded, but I didn't feel like doing that. Alright, so these rats are back. I usually just go ahead and kill them again, so maybe I can get another humanity or something. But that did not work out. Alright, let's see if I do the shield strategy. Yeah, just shield and then attack him. It's really easy. Damn rats. They just don't want to die. Alright, so we're dead. We're going to continue along here. You can go down this path. There's a hole here, so be very careful. You can run and jump over it or roll over it if you have a quick roll. But it's not, this is just the way you're supposed to go, I guess. There's a soul here, and then there is a fog door. Once you go through this fog door, there will be some enemies up ahead. 3 giant rats and a Chandler. So you're going to want to be cautious here. Looks like this rat fell through the floor. I think I'm just drawing their attention one at one. You see the Chandler there with his trident. He's doing his little dance. Alright, these rats are on it today. So that rat's down. There's 2 more giant rats up ahead. And this Chandler's shooting at me. Now he's coming up, so we're gonna have a nice little match. Chandler versus my Wanderer. Let's see how this goes. Just dodge his magic attacks or block them. Either way works. At this level, he might be kind of difficult, but just swing and attack, and he doesn't have a shield or anything, so he's done. Alright. Looks like we got this rat's attention. Just slice and dice. He's done. Alright, and then there's one more big rat in this little area. He's done too. Alright, so then we're going to head this way. There's 2 boxes up ahead, and rats will hop out of there. Just go to the back side and attack. They're done. Continue this way, all the way to the end, and take a left. There will be a body there with a large Titanite shard. Go ahead and pick that up. Then let's continue with the level. Alright, head this way. Then there will be some rats here. You can go 2 ways, straight forward or this way. I always go this way because there's a rat, chance to drop humanity. Alright, here's the other rat. Just kill them. Then there will be some souls here. You could have gone the other way. There's also a slime that way. It's right there. You can attack it. But if you saw, I just ran and jumped because there's a hole right there, and those holes will take you to lower parts of the levels that you may not be ready for. Alright, so here's the big giant rat. Let's see how I do. I probably should have healed right there, but oh well. Guess I didn't. He's pretty powerful, so just kind of stay back. And if you have phantoms, he's really easy. One person will distract him, the others just nail him. He's done quickly. Alright, he is on me though. I am almost dead. It's not cool. Alright, so ooh, look at that. So what I did is I just ran and slid down here. I'm gonna use a flask, and it's a way to get away from him. And I'll show you why in a minute. I didn't want to kill the rat because I'm actually going to show you a trick for people, because sometimes the rat's really difficult. So this trick will make it really easy for people. Alright, let's open this shortcut and look where we are. By that damn rat. But no worries. I'm going to show you how to take care of them. Alright, the slimes are back since I rested at the bonfire before. If you run past them this way, they'll fall, but they won't fall on you as long as you just keep moving. Alright, so we're going back up where we got that large ember. Where the butcher was and the dogs. And I'm going to there was a little shortcut I pointed to before. Now we're going to go down it, and I'm going to show you where an item is and an easy way to kill this rat. Alright, this area is open, but only the one dog respawns right there, back. This one and the butcher are gone. Go down here, you drop down, and if you head around the back side of where you dropped, there's the rat. There's an item over here. It's a shield. The bandits start with the shield if you choose a bandit class. It's a spider shield. He's decent. Stops poison damage or whatever. Alright, so the trick here is just go and plunge attack on the rat. He'll just be right there. You just drop on him. And if you have a powerful weapon like the Drake Sword, I'm pretty sure it would just kill him one shot. You do that, and then you can just move to the side, attack him, he's done. This rat will always drop a humanity, which is nice. And then there's a soul right here as well. So when I ran away from the rat, I jumped down this water right here, but I stayed to the left. If you go in the middle right here, you actually fall somewhere else, and leads to a couple of ways. We'll go here. You're going to run into these frogs. Before, where those holes were in the ground, and I told you to roll or jump over them. The reason why is because you fall into areas with these frogs. And these frogs don't really hurt you like your HP. They shoot a fog at you or smoke screen or whatever that will curse you. You don't want to be cursed because then you can't be human and half your health is down, and it's a horrible thing. Very easy to kill though. Don't be afraid, just go up and attack them before they spit out their fog, because once they spit it out, it's kind of sucky. And if you have low humanity, then your curse resistance is not very powerful, or very resistant. So if you go back here, there's another hole. I just ran and jumped over it. Then you'll find the humanity. You can roll back over it, so this way you don't have to fight those frogs again. Or you can just jump down. If you go down here, there's actually a ring. It's good for PvE, but not PvP. It's the Ring of the Evil Eye. What it does is every time you kill an enemy, you gain a little bit of your HP back. So it's good for healing, you know, especially if you're not a faith build and you're a phantom and you don't have flask. Alright, so now here are these frogs. So you jump, spit. Just take care of them. They're not that difficult. There's about 5 frogs down here though, in this area. Alright, see that little meter? Mine's not very big because I don't have that much humanity, and my clothes aren't very curse resistant. So, attack them, but avoid at all costs being cursed. It's a pain in the ass to get out of. Alright, so die froggies, die. Alright, what these frogs can actually do is they actually will drop a Eye of Death every once in a while, which is useless unless you're in the Grave Lord Covenant. And yeah, so you usually won't use it, so it's not that big of a deal, but they do drop them. So if you need them, you can farm them here or go to the Great Hollow. Alright, so after we're done with the frogs, we're going to continue back this way. A rat came for me. So let's just kill him. Alright, so this is where I fell down before. We're just going a different direction now. So, let's kill this rat. Oh! You asshole. Got hit from behind. Alright, well these guys are dead. Sometimes I drop humanity, like I said, so it's nice. Continue this way. kill this rat. FYI, if you're human, right here where I'm at, I'm going to point down. An NPC invader will spawn, Kirk. And so, if you're human, he will pop up right there. Only if you have not beaten the boss. So, continuing the level, there's a slime up there that will fall down if you run underneath it. And there's this other slime here with 2 rats. Not very difficult, just takes a while with this weak weapon. Alright, so if you head this way, there's actually a merchant here, Domhnall, and he sells you crystal shields, crystal swords. So, if you want to use those weapons, he's the guy you get them from. Also, will teach you the gesture joy if you don't have it. He also sells these gold pine, so that way you can add lightning damage. Also, he will sell you his gear and some arrows and bolts. His gear is not very good. Some people like the looks of it, but also later, this guy, after you beat the depths or some other areas, he will move and go to Firelink, except kind of somewhere else in Firelink. Not where the mage was. He's kind of in a hidden area. After you beat some bosses, you can go to him and he'll actually sell you their armor. So, it's kind of cool, so you can get some pretty neat armor. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to the bonfire. I'm going to, I guess, first kill the slime. But I'm going to turn human, so I won't be hollow anymore. And the reason I'm doing that is so I can show you where Kirk is, how to kill Kirk. And also, you can summon 2 NPCs in this area. Mr. Solaire and Lautrec. So if you remember from my gargoyle videos, I summoned both of them. You can summon both of them here as well. Just remember, once you use the bonfire, all the enemies are back. So the real fun will begin. And you can also be invaded as human by another person. So I think I try to do this quickly. Alright, I'm human again. Feels good. Also, kindle the bonfire when you can. That way you'll have the 10 flasks. Alright, so go back down the shortcut. We're going to take a left from where we were. And there will be the 4 rats here. 3 giants, 1 normal size, I guess. It's normal size. Still pretty big, but yeah. Just take care of them. And then the small one will be a piece of cake. Alright, so to trigger his invasion, or whatever, I have the white sign soapstone down, so once it goes gray, you know you're being invaded. Just walk that way a little bit, and then come back here, and he's going to spawn. If you have a powerful weapon, he's really easy. One quick trick is when he's coming, immediately you can backstab him. You can't do that with regular invaders, but with the NPCs you can. He's using his armor of thorns, his shield and sword are like barbed, so everything on him can hurt you. His shield, his armor. If he rolls into you, it does damage. He does bleed damage with his sword. Yeah, he's on it. Parry. Post. And that's how you finish off an invader. Alright. Good work. Nice battle. He'll drop a little red stain. You gain the humanity and the souls. Sometimes he will drop his sword or his shield or both. Sometimes nothing. And so those are pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to head towards the boss, and I'm going to show you where Mr. Solaire and Lautrec are. Go up those stairs, just follow the path, go down these stairs, and there's the first sign. This is Solaire's. So we'll go ahead and summon him. And then right here is a heavy crossbow, just in case anybody wanted a crossbow. Give you some bolts as well. And then hidden behind this tower is Lautrec's sign. So you can summon both of them. Remember, if you kill Lautrec before, he will not be here. Alright, nothing like a little jolly cooperation to take on the boss. Alright, this boss is actually pretty easy, but he does have a lot of health. So if you're having weak weapons like myself, prepare for a long battle. Usually though, if you summon some people, they have decked out weapons and spells and everything, so he's not really doesn't take that long. But for us, he probably will. Alright, here's just a little cutscene of him. Looks like a little alligator right there or something, but it's just the tip of his nose. There he comes, he crawls at you. He's an evil creature. Not very difficult. I suggest following the strategy that I'm going to do. His deadliest attack is a tail whip, so it doesn't just lower your defense like in Pokemon, but it'll actually do a lot of damage. So run immediately to the back where his tail is. You can jump too, so careful. And try to cut that tail off. I recommend it. Here's the tail whip. Didn't do as much damage as it usually was. Just roll dodge him. It's not that difficult to dodge it, but it gets annoying. See, 3 times in a row. He's whooping Solaire's ass. Alright, so I'm gonna use some charcoal, put a little fire damage on my weapon. Dude, stay down. I'm trying to get attacks here. Alright, so just swing like crazy on that tail. Oh, there's the damage I was looking for. Solaire's done. So much for jolly cooperation. Alright, Lautrec's still here, but just cut that tail off. Usually phantoms will help you do it too. Roll through his tail attack. I have a feeling we're close. I want to break it. It's so close, I can feel it. Probably not. There we go. So once you cut his tail, you get a Dragon King Great Axe. It's a pretty big and powerful weapon. It's cool. But now, at least for this part, he can't tail whip you. At least with the range. He still has a nub that can hit you. When he runs down like this, just get out of his way, because he'll trample over you, and it sucks. Like I said, very easy boss. You just have to be patient and attack him. Like I said, has a lot of HP, so with these weaker weapons, it could take a while. Lautrec's hanging on over there, so he's doing well. Alright, so we've seen that he has a attack where he tries to swipe at you right there with his arm. Easy to dodge. He has an attack where he will try to pick you up and grab you and eat you. This attack that he's doing right now, he kind of like flails, I guess, and he spits out this stuff that will break your weapons. If you have any talisman or catalyst or pyro hand, it will break that. And he tries to slam down on you. And he usually stampedes here too. Yeah, there he goes. Wait till he's done. A lot of people will try to attack him while he's stampeding like that. They end up just flying back and getting hurt. Alright, so now I got some lightning damage on him with a gold pine. Tail whip, but he doesn't have a tail, so it doesn't work too well. See, right there, he tried to grab me so he could eat me. Just gotta be quick and be very aware of what he's doing. He jumps a lot, and he has an attack. Let's see if he does. There's a swipe tap. He has an attack where he'll pound the ground with his left leg, arm, whatever, and he'll do it 3 times. Oh, Lautrec's dead. It's alright. I just need myself. Alright. Here he comes with his little spit. Just run away from it. If you go behind him, and it doesn't travel that far, but he was up against the wall, so it probably hit me. Alright, so he's almost dead here. Like I said, just stay away, because a lot of people will run at him and try to attack him while he's doing that, and they just fly back and get injured or hurt. Alright. Come on. Let's finish him. Fancy moves. Alright, so his health is almost done. He's actually really weak if you hit him right here in the face, but I don't recommend doing that because he'll slam on you. Alright. So then you get the Key the Blight Town, Twin Humanities, Homeward Bone, and a nice amount of souls. Also in this arena you can get hard leather armor set. So yeah. So that's the depths, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.